On a desolate road far from civilization, two Japanese backpackers, Yuki and Akiko, are desperately trying to hitch a ride. In a bold attempt to attract attention, Akiko removes her shirt, but it's no use. Eventually, Yuki realizes that money might do the trick. He flashes a stack of cash, and not long after, a truck pulls over and the two hop in, thinking they've solved their transportation problem. What they don't know is that they've just stepped into a nightmare. The driver, Pawin, seems friendly at first but demands an outrageous fee. As the truck rolls down the highway, loud banging erupts from the back of the vehicle. Yuki asks about the strange noises, but Pawin ignores him. His assistant, Joy, looks visibly uneasy but says nothing. Suddenly, Pawin turns off the main road onto a secluded path. Yuki panics and demands to stop, but instead, Pawin slams the brakes and pulls a revolver, silencing them with fear. Pawin and Joy then step out and head toward the cargo hold. But what they find inside the truck is horrifying. Their human cargo, once alive, are now dead. Their skin pale, their eyes lifeless and white, and flies buzzing all around. Pawin and Joy are human traffickers, smuggling people across borders. But something had gone horribly wrong. Joy, acting on a secret plan, takes out a knife and slices open one of the bodies. From the corpse's stomach, he pulls out several balloon-wrapped packets of illegal substances. It turns out Joy had been using the human smugglers as mules, forcing them to swallow the substances for transport. But due to poor quality packaging, the balloons had burst inside the bodies, killing them from within. Pawin, furious that Joy went behind his back and risked everything, still helps clean up the mess. They decide to dispose of the bodies and erase any witnesses, including Akiko and Yuki. Unbeknownst to them, the backpackers had already slipped out of the truck and overheard everything. Just as Pawin turns back to finish the job, Yuki surprises him by grabbing the revolver and demanding answers. Before Pawin can respond, Joy stares in horror behind Yuki. The corpses were moving. One of them lunges at Yuki, sinking its teeth into his throat before he can react. Akiko screams as blood sprays through the air. Pawin and Joy are stunned by the impossible scene. In the chaos, Pawin rushes back into the truck. Joy grabs Akiko and runs toward it, but just as they reach the door, Pawin slams the gas and drives off without them. Things go from bad to worse. The corpses continue to mutate, likely triggered by the substance's leakage in their bodies, becoming faster, stronger, and more aggressive. Joy and Akiko sprint after the truck in desperation. Luckily, Pawin slows down enough for them to jump on board. One of the zombies catches up and climbs onto the truck, but Joy kicks it away and slams the door shut just in time. As they catch their breath, the truck shakes violently and overturns, flipping onto its side. Outside, guttural growls and heavy footsteps pass near the wreckage, followed by Pawin's horrifying screams. When Joy and Akiko regain consciousness, it's already midnight. Joy cautiously exits the truck, creeping toward the front, where he finds Pawin's mutilated corpse. Back in the truck, Akiko sees a boy stirring among the bodies. She braces for another attack, but it's not a zombie. It's a young boy who somehow survived. Relieved, she climbs out to join Joy. At that moment, a car screeches to a halt nearby. Joy investigates and finds a severed hand in the driver's seat, suggesting the vehicle was attacked. Despite the damage, the engine still works. Joy suggests they use it to escape, but before they can leave, he notices the boy's eyes are turning white. Realizing he had also swallowed the substances, Joy raises his weapon to eliminate the threat. But Akiko, driven by instinct and compassion, refuses. Unable to accept the truth, she shields the boy and even aims the gun at Joy to stop him. Joy pleads with her to understand, but she pulls the trigger and kills him. Alone now, Akiko takes the boy and drives through the night, tears streaming down her face. She reaches a quiet, populated town. But her worst fear is realized. The boy begins to twitch and snarl. Terrified, Akiko aims the gun at him, torn between mercy and survival. A train roars by, masking the sound of a single gunshot, and moments later, the car door creaks open. The boy steps out, no longer human. Now a fully transformed zombie, he makes his way toward the unsuspecting town ahead.